Now, we are in store for some pretty big changes, even though we're talking record heat this weekend. Ricky Mitchell has been talking with experts today about our strengthening El Nino. She is live on the east side of town. Ricky, what did you find?
Well, Aaron, scientists have actually been tracking this year's El Nino for the last 2 years, and they predict that it could bring southern Arizona a significant amount of rainfall, and we may start seeing the effects of El Nino as early as September. In January 2010, heavy snow fell on Mount Lemmon thanks to El Nino. But that's the last time we've seen the weather phenomenon here. And now scientists are predicting this year's El Nino could be big.
It ranks within the top 3 strongest events. So that then puts it kind of in a class of its own.
Mike Crimmins is a climatologist at the University of Arizona and says El Nino is a gradual shift in sea surface temperatures across the Pacific Ocean. That shift affects storms here in the Southwest.
Instead of it raining, every 2 weeks during the wintertime, during our typical winters, or maybe once every week, we could have storms every couple of days.
We could start seeing the effects of El Nino next month in the form of tropical storms. But Crimmins says likely the rainfall will come in December and January and may stick around through next spring. While one NASA climatologist referred to it as the Godzilla El Nino, Crimmins says there's always the chance that it won't be a slam dunk.
I think he's already regretting calling it something like that. It's big, but again, it's not a massive storms that you're going to stand on the California coast and it's going to be growling at you. It is big, it is strong, which gives us some indication that it probably will bring us some wet conditions.
Now, Crimmins also says this year's El Nino could improve drought conditions across Arizona and New Mexico, but as far as California, not so much. He says that they are in such a deep hole in that state that while this year's El Nino will bring them some relief, it won't fix their problem. Reporting live from the east side, I'm Ricky Mitchell, KGUN-9 on your side.